HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and ARIA all come together to create a cohesive visual interface that users can easily navigate. They create an interactive and dynamic experience that responds to a user's actions and a machine-readable structure that assistive technologies rely on to interpret content. For a website to be truly accessible, the code must accurately communicate the site's design, including any dynamic changes on the page. If these elements don't work together, users relying on assistive technology may struggle to navigate or understand the content on any given web page. When we talk about how a web page is structured, we're really talking about the Document Object Model, or the DOM. The DOM represents the page's content as a structured tree, which browsers and assistive technologies rely on to interpret and interact with the site. Here's a screenshot of Google Chrome DevTools. You can use this to inspect the DOM in real time. Each element on the page, like headings, buttons, or links, appear as a nested structure of HTML elements. This allows you to examine how content is structured, identify missing or incorrect semantic elements that may impact accessibility, and check for ARIA attributes. Because the DOM reflects the live state of the page, it's an essential tool for testing how a site updates and whether those changes are properly communicated to users, including those using screen readers. Most developers know about the DOM, but not many know about the accessibility tree. On the screen is the accessibility tree containing only the elements that assistive technologies like screen readers use to interpret the page. The accessibility tree is a simplified version of the DOM. Assistive technologies don't technically view the DOM of a website, they view the accessibility tree. In Chrome DevTools, we can inspect the accessibility tree to see how content is presented to users who rely on these tools. We can verify that semantic elements like headings and buttons are correctly exposed. We can check whether ARIA attributes are applied and working as intended. And we can identify missing or unnecessary elements that might create a confusing experience for users. Something to note here is that since assistive technologies don't rely on visual styling, they don't actually inspect the page. They don't actually inspect the DOM. What appears in the accessibility tree is often more important than how a page looks from the perspective of a screen reader or other similar types of assistive technologies. Reviewing the structure helps ensure that the right information is communicated clearly and efficiently to all users.